Welcome back to the Deep Dive.
Great to be here.
Today, we're really getting into something fascinating. Success, power. But maybe not how you usually think about them.
Right. How they're actually built, often kind of
Go ahead.
silently.
Exactly. We're using this really potent source, excerpts from The Silent Rise to Power. Just a few lines, but wow.
Very concise, but they pack a punch.
Our mission really is to challenge some common ideas, look behind the curtain using these insights.
Yeah, peel back those layers on achievement.
You might find the reality of, real influence is quite different.
Definitely.
So let's kick things off with this first line from the excerpts. They call it luck.
Ah, yes. That one hits home, doesn't it?
It really does. How often do you see someone successful and just think, oh, they got lucky?
All the time. It's almost a default reaction sometimes, but what's fascinating is how the source immediately counters that.
Right, he says. They didn't see the nights I slept on the floor.
While my portfolio rose in silence, boom, it just lays bare that contrast.
It's not luck being described there, is it?
Yeah.
It's something else entirely.
No, it's pure grind, unseen effort. It highlights, I think, a cognitive bias we have. We see others' success as, well, external factors like luck.
Mhm.
But our own wins, oh, that's all down to our hard work, right?
Huh? Yeah, exactly. This quote really captures that gap between what people see and the quiet, relentless work behind it.
That hidden momentum building up.
Which flows perfectly into the next bit, actually, another contrast. They see the watch.
Not the weight. Simple, but so profound.
Yeah. We see the shiny object, the symbol of success,
The result, the outcome.
but we completely miss the time it took,
Yeah.
the patience, the development.
The unglamorous part. And if you think about it, that connects to bigger ideas like delayed gratification.
Right, yeah. Tell me more.
Well, society tends to celebrate the watch, right? The finished article.
Right, the big win.
But it doesn't often acknowledge the years of, quiet perseverance, the failures, the
Yeah.
learning, the waiting.
The wait,
Exactly. It's like compound interest in investing. You don't see much happening for a long time.
and then suddenly, there it is.
Precisely. It makes you question where we put our focus. On the flashy result or the discipline it took to get there.
That's a great point. And this idea of things happening quietly, building silently, it leads us to the last quote.
Ah, the one about speaking.
Yeah. I don't speak much. Power doesn't have to.
That one makes you stop and think.
It does. What kind of power is that talking about? It's not loud. It's not boastful.
No, it's the opposite. It suggests, I think, that true power, the kind built on actual substance, on real capability.
Doesn't need to announce itself.
Exactly. It operates more like quiet influence. It doesn't crave the validation.
The results speak for themselves, perhaps.
That's it. Leading by example, your impact is just felt. It commands attention without shouting for it.
So wrapping this up, if we look at these excerpts together, what's the big takeaway?
Well, it seems pretty clear that genuine power, lasting success, it's not really about the luck or the loud displays.
It's forged somewhere else.
Yeah, in silence.
Yeah.
Through that immense, often hidden effort. And patience. Lots of patience.
The quiet grind leads to the visible wins, not the other way around.
Couldn't have put it better. It's the foundation.
So it really leaves you with something to chew on.
Definitely. And maybe here's a final thought for you listening.
Okay.
Next time you see someone's watch, that obvious symbol of their success, pause for a second. Try to imagine the weight that might have gone into it, the unseen part.
What kind of journey was behind it?
Exactly. And ask yourself, how does considering that hidden story maybe change how you think about power, achievement, and even your own path?
Something to reflect on. Thanks for that.
My pleasure.